Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. We are still in the middle of our first midterms, but we met a new character, so let's continue chatting with him.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
An unforeseen boy.
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Ooh, is that a different school? It seems like that's a different school.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Oh, Madarame-sensei. Oh, it's another teacher. Why is it always a teacher?
I'm striving to become an artist.
Ah.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
That Madarame.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
No,
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Oh. Okay.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Okay.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
I mean, we don't know if it's shady. He could be a legitimate. We'll have to see. It depends on what kind of art he's talking about.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Really, a criminal?
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Really?
But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Yeah.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
That's
Were
true.
you related to those as well?
No. I don't want to say. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
I'm hoping I got a bathroom break at some point, because it seems like we've been stuck in this room for hours now with no food or water or bathroom break, so hopefully. How long have we been in here? Sheesh. It's like Cassandra and Varric. Cassandra talking to Varric. Today's the last day of exams, huh? If I can score perfect on these exams, that'd be awesome. What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. I don't have enough knowledge. Do I not have enough knowledge?
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident, although about that last exam I'm not really sure. I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
What?
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
I kind of like that they don't tell you the results of the exams until later, but...
What are you looking at?
The usual sight.
Yeah.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less, too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Okay.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh, Morgana.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. I don't think it's a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
We probably should.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Yeah, join us! Join us, Ryuji!
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. I
Just
love
the
the
phrase
arts.
going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, it's nighttime already.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Anne. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better get to bed early. So, I keep thinking about what Nakanara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? That's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Yeah. So just so you guys know what I did, I was curious because I did want to find out if me studying instead of going to the ramen place with Ryuji made a difference in my knowledge, and it actually did. Like, I studied in the library, and then by the time I got to midterms, my knowledge was 2. And, you know, obviously I continued answering all the questions correctly like I did before, and then on the last spot, Morgana mentioned that, you did okay, you should have a decent score, instead of him telling me you did terrible. So, I warned you guys ahead of time that I was trying to prioritize my grades, but I was curious to see what would happen if I went to Ryuji, if I prioritized going to the ramen place with Ryuji instead of studying. And I wanted to allow myself to experiment, and that's why I ended up doing what I did. So I hope you guys don't mind, because I warned you about it ahead of time that I was going to do that, because I could have easily also just tried, you know, studying, and then if I went up in knowledge early, then I would have gone back and done Ryuji. So I would have done either or. Because I guess I just made a quick guess as to which one I thought would end up still giving me a knowledge 2, and that was the incorrect guess. So, what I'm concerned about now is my DVD fees, because I haven't had a chance to return my DVDs at all, and I feel like I'm about to pay a fee.
Hey!
So, are we going to the exhibition tomorrow? Right, don't oversleep. Ichiriyase Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Can I at least watch the DVD while I'm here? Next up, entertainment. An exhibition featuring Japanese artist Ichiriyase Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. Anticipation for the exhibition is high, with special broadcasts on TV and great ticket sales. Hey, it's that old guy. I don't think he would actually be famous. You should rest up for tomorrow. Fine.
Hey!
I wish that the problem with getting DVDs is that you have no idea when the game is just going to prevent you from returning them. So you kind of run a risk. I feel like I was okay getting them, thinking, oh, I'll have plenty of time to return it back in a week, but we had like 4 consecutive days without being able to return them, and that's a little bit annoying.
Oh!
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Alright, let's sleep. And I have a feeling since I'm going to the art place, I'm not going to have any time to return these DVDs. Oh, that's disappointing. Never even heard of them. What's this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came!
Oh, Yusuke, or Yusuke.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to pronounce his name.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Morgana,
I told you not to come out!
relax,
Are we
chill.
really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
I like art. I want to appreciate the arts. We should look around. I want to stay. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Come on, you should be more.
Which way are we supposed to start?
You should be more excited about this, Ryuji. This is Phantom. This is Phantom stuff. Phantom Thieves stuff.
Hmm?
There he is.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
He's definitely a celebrity.
Hey, stop pushing! Ah, there's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
I think he did it. Yeah, I think he did it.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one.
That's definitely...
Come now, this way.
That's definitely his.
Hey!
He's very humble, I think.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Oh, poor Yuji. Do you want me to rub it and make it feel better?
To that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work.
Oh.
Only his public face is shown on TV.
Oh.
Plagiarizing?
Oh.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
That's terrible.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
That's
Abuse
gotta
on top
stop.
of plagiarism, huh?
It's always abuse.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
Hmm.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
And we don't want that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know yet.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled?
I mean, I don't want to metagame it too much because realistically, I don't think there's enough. Like, people could definitely post. It's very possible for people to post things on this website.
This post is legit.
Like
Is
falsely.
this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
And abuse it. I hope people don't, but I'm sure I mean, realistically, that happens all the time. So you have to take every post with a grain of salt. So I think realistically, even though I know because of the flashbacks that yes, he is the person that we end up nabbing next, so he should be suspicious, but I don't know, like, realistically, if in character.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing.
So you could get some intel.
Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. If that Madarame is the same guy we heard about in Mementos, it might be worth looking into this some more. Of course, I can't leave. Our investigation of Madarame starts tomorrow, you know. Let's call it the day and go to sleep. Oh, it's so rough when I don't know what my schedule is like.
Oh!
Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? Bionutrients. Here we go.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Nice. Kindness.
All right.
And its kindness is improved.
Oh!
That should do it for a while.
Nice!
It looks pretty healthy for now. You should rest up for tomorrow. Let me...
Let's do it.
Go and start saving again. let's call it a day and go to bed. Don't have much of a choice, but gotta sleep, because they're not letting me return my DVDs. Okay, I hate having late fees. You mean to tell me I didn't have time to just stop by, just like on the way back, to drop off DVDs? Seriously.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Arts-kun. That's kind of funny considering my last name is Arts. That seems really funny of you to say that. Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? 20th century. Picasso, Van Gogh, Madarame. The highest, who created the piece which sold the highest. I want to say Van Gogh? Oh,
not
good.
bad.
It seems you know a thing or two after all. It's like between Picasso and Van Gogh, I feel like it's Van Gogh. That piece is purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. What piece? Is it Starry Night? That was Van Gogh. I think Starry Night is Van Gogh. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. What? Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, I need more knowledge. Give me more knowledge.
Alright.
Angel's knowledge is improved. People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself.
Hey!
Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady Anne and others at the train station, right? Let's go and class lets out. I don't have much of a choice. I really just wanted to return my DVDs, but I can't.
Come on.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No!
Hey, who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Hey!
Ooh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. It's just a creature. What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty? It's, a toy. It meows when you press it on its head.
Hey!
You heard her, Angelus. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Ew. Wowee! Again. Yes. Were you saying something, Master? I should press gently. I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash. No, there's no reason for me to mess with Moana. I'll press gently. Purr. Meow. Oh, it's so cute. I want to hear it again. Dude, the cat's drooling. The next stop is Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye. I'm sure it would have been hilarious if I button mashed the cat, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Yeah!
So, which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any other stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist.
Okay, let's
Looks
get
like the
going.
fastest route is to get to a station square and then move to Central Street. Let's move. Prove your existence society. Search for your next target. Check out rumors of Madarame. Head to Madarame's house. Whoa, I thought this was a paper ad, but it turned out to be a TV screen. I'm starving. Want to grab food here? Let's do that later. We have to go talk to Kitagawa-kun. Kitagawa-kun. The Madarame exhibit was wonderful. He really is the best. My only regret is that it was so crowded, I couldn't spend more time there. I know, once they showed it on TV, all the people with just a casual appreciation for art flooded in. I wish I could bring one home to enjoy whenever I want. Maybe I'll ask my husband to buy me one. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a horrible life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Yeah, this is somebody who's suffered from Madaramen's plagiarism. It's ridiculous.
Wait.
You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going. Can I return my... I was gonna say, I'm going through Central Street. Can I just like drop this off?
Teacher at Shujin Academy.
I'm like, we literally are walking right by the DVD place. Can't you just please let me drop this off? Ugh.
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Nope.
Is that it?
Didn't drop it off.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
What are you talking about, Anne?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
What? We're for friends. Don't give me that attitude, sir.
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Oh, okay.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home.
I don't know. I mean, there's different types of abuse.
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Okay.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
So you feel like you owe him. So if he is doing something wrong, there's great motivation for you to cover up for him.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Wow, really dramatic, Mr. Yusuke.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood,
Yeah,
Sensei.
Yusuke, like, as an artist, you really should, you know, tone it down a few notches.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
It's pretty.
Sayuri?
Assuming he was the one who made it.
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
Again, assuming he made it. He made it.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here, and we're gonna continue talking to Yahtzee, this guy, this new guy. So until next time, love yourselves and love each other.